Okay, so the India-US deal has finally been announced, and that's great news and a big relief because the tariffs will now be lowered on India.
Yes,
But
that's,
where
that's
does
something.
India, absolutely, but where does India stand vis-a-vis other nations, especially other exporting and manufacturing nations when it comes to
Got it.
tariffs? So you have to play this game called sequence.
Rank these nations based on the tariffs imposed by the US from lowest to highest.
So which nation will now have the lowest tariff and which will have the highest?
Okay, the clock is.
The clock is ticking. Okay, great, well done. So you're
Okay, it
right.
was more of a guessing thing. Yeah, but it's okay.
No, but you're right. So India now will have about 18% tariff, which will place it lower than the tariff that is there on other nations like Vietnam, Bangladesh, Indonesia. And that's going to be a big advantage because then our exports will be, much more
Much more
valuable
and
and
better.
viable.
Yeah.
And hence we can compete with a lot of these manufacturing and
Got
exporting
it.
nations.
Got it.
Right?
But
But
that's
there is
interesting for me to know as well.
Right. But there has also been one concern with this announcement, and that is on the Russian oil. Because what Trump has said is that we have to stop buying Russian oil. But can we do it? Is it possible? So you have to play this one game called the headlines, and you have to complete this headline.
Got it.
So Russian oil comprised dash percentage of the total oil imports by India in 2025. How much of the total imports, out of that, how much was Russian oil?
Okay. To my knowledge, it's somewhere on the higher end only, right?
Right.
Let me. Yes.
Right. Well played. So, yes, you're right. Out of the total oil imports that India has, Russian oil comprises 35%, which is about one third. And we
Okay,
cannot
that is-
overnight, just completely stop
Of
this
course,
supply. And
it's
that is
such a
going to
big
be
number.
a big shock to the Indian economy. So, this is a big question mark even now on the India US trade agreement. So, we have to wait and watch what happens.
Fair enough.